it's Lisa Scott with LoseMyAccent.com. A reader on my Facebook page asked a great question yesterday that I thought would best be answered in a video. He asked, what is the difference between stare and steer, and how do you use them in a sentence? Well, first of all, each word has a couple of meanings, so I want to talk about the meanings and then we will practice them in sentences. Stare, spelled S-T-A-R-E, means to look intently at someone or something. Another word, stare, which sounds the same but is spelled differently, S-T-A-I-R, means one of a series of steps going from one level to another in a building. We usually hear this word in the plural form, stairs, referring to a whole set of steps. Now, steer, spelled S-T-E-E-R, has two meanings, depending on whether it is used as a noun or a verb, but both have the same spelling. As a verb, steer means to guide the course of a vehicle in motion, as in to steer a car or steer a bicycle. As a noun, a steer refers to a male cow that is castrated and usually raised for its meat. Now, let's talk about the difference in pronunciation between these two words. Both words end with what is called a vocalic R sound, or an R whose sound is influenced by the vowel in front of it. So, stare has the air sound, while steer has the ear sound. To make the air sound, you want to drop your jaw and think of the air around you that you breathe. Air, air, stare. To make the ear sound, pull your lips back a little into a smiling position and think of your ear. Ear, ear, steer. Let's try using the word stare in a couple of sentences. Number 1. He stared at the beautiful girl walking by. Number 2. Walk up the stairs to get to my office. Number 3. The cat stares at the mouse. Now, let's use steer in a couple of sentences. Number 1. Steer carefully around that hole in the road. Number 2. The steer was eating grass out in the field. Okay, to be sure you've really mastered those sounds, we're going to try some sentences with both sounds in them. You ready? Number 1. Don't stare at her while you are steering the car. Number 2. I climbed the stair to get away from the steer. Number 3. The steer stared at the man. And number 4. Steer your bicycle away from the stairs. Was that helpful? Remember that you can go back and watch the video again, pausing after each sentence so you can repeat it after me. If you haven't already joined our community over on Facebook, please stop by at facebook.com/LoseMyAccent. Be sure to ask me your questions about American English. Your question and my answer could be featured on an upcoming blog video. I'll see you next week.